Bale, Adegoke, his beard flecked with grey, sits beneath the ancient Iroko tree, watching his people with pride. Children chase chickens between stalls, women bargain for spices, and the distant sound of a drum hints at the festival soon to come. Omolabake glides through the market, her skin radiant in the morning light, her laughter drawing smiles from all who hear it. Iya Alaro, her mother, and the respected chief herbalist, arranges calabashes of roots for sale, her eyes sharp and calculating.
Mother, the festival will be beautiful this year. I can feel the ancestors' joy.
Omolabake says, her voice like a song. Iya Alaro glances at her daughter, a hint of worry in her gaze, but says nothing as she counts her coins. Adeyanju, his hands rough from climbing, stands beneath a palm tree, waiting. Omolabake arrives, her footsteps light, her eyes full of longing. The air is thick with the scent of palm wine and the promise of forbidden love.
Your smile lights my nights brighter than any festival lantern, Omolabake.
Adeyanju whispers, his voice trembling.
If only our love were not a secret, Adeyanju. My heart fears what my mother desires for me.
She replies, her fingers entwined with his. Their embrace is tender, yet shadowed by the knowledge that their happiness hangs by a thread. Sheikh Farid ibn Maktoum, robed in flowing white, steps forward, his dark eyes lingering on Omolabake. Bale Adegoke welcomes him, hoping for peaceful trade.
Okay, Aremo is a jewel among towns. I wish to honor it and your people by uniting with your fairest maiden.
Sheikh Farid declares, presenting treasures before the elders. Iya Alaro's face brightens with greed as she accepts the offer, ignoring her daughter's silent pleas. The elders murmur approval, swayed by visions of wealth. Omolabake feels her heart shatter, tears glistening in her eyes. Omolabake weeps, her voice muffled by the darkness. Meanwhile, Adeyanju slips into the forbidden forest, seeking the sacred shrine of Oro. Moonlight filters through ancient trees, illuminating the overgrown path to the shrine. Adeyanju kneels before the ancestral stones, the air thick with incense and the whispers of spirits. He prays with fervor, fasting and dancing, until sweat soaks his skin and exhaustion overtakes him.
Spirits of my fathers, if love is worthy, grant me strength. Let justice be done.
He pleads, his voice echoing through the grove. Somewhere in the darkness, the wind stirs, carrying his prayers to the waiting ancestors. In the center of the square, Omolabake stands, her face a mask of sorrow as Sheikh Farid approaches, ready to claim her hand. The townsfolk gather, anticipation and unease mingling in their eyes. Suddenly, a towering figure appears, Alakanda, the mysterious Egungun, its costume unlike any seen before. Palm fronds glinting, cowries clattering, cloth whispering of distant worlds. Alakanda dances with wild, passionate energy, the drums guiding every step. The crowd falls silent as Alakanda halts before Omolabake, raising an arm to the sky. A sudden wind sweeps the square, sending tents and silks tumbling, and the people gasp in fear and wonder. Alakanda unmasks, revealing Adeyanju, his eyes alight with otherworldly power.
I am not mere masquerade. I am the spirit of truth and the vengeance of love betrayed.
Adeyanju bellows, his voice rolling like thunder. Sheikh Farid scoffs and draws his scimitar, but the earth shakes and the drums grow frantic. From the sacred hills, a host of true Egungun emerges, their chanting rising in a mighty storm. The Arabs are surrounded, forced to retreat in terror, as Sheikh Farid is seized and brought before the shrine of Orunmila. Sheikh Farid bows before the sacred shrine, swearing never to return. The wind calms, sunlight breaking through the storm clouds as peace returns to Aremo. Omolabake rushes into Adeyanju's arms, tears of joy streaming down her face. Bale Adegoke, humbled and regretful, blesses their union. Iya Alaro weeps, her hunger for gold replaced by sorrow and relief.
Let love, not riches, guide our hearts. May the ancestors watch over you both.
Bale Adegoke proclaims, as the townsfolk erupt in celebration. Adeyanju's care. Omolabake teaches songs of freedom to the village girls, her voice a symbol of hope and choice. Each year, the people of Aremo dance in memory of the Masquerade who fought for love, their laughter echoing beneath the sacred hills. Drums and voices rise in joyful unity, The story of Omolabake and Adeyanju, a legend carried on the wind. No foreign gold or silken promise ever again tempts the hearts of the town. Foroke Aremo has learned that love, protected by the ancestors, is the richest treasure of all.